Extremely well-pitched game, once again, by Luke Gazelle. We can't ask him to do any more than what he's been doing for us. And his preparation, the work he puts in, his desire to get better from week to week, all that stuff's paying off for him. We don't have anybody else that prepares as well as he does. He's from one outing to the next. He's got a routine. He sticks with it. He understands who he is and what he's trying to do. And, once again tonight, had an extremely good outing for us.
Do you tell the other guys, like, hey, watch how Luke is preparing? Do you do any of that, or is it just you hope that kind of rubs off on the other guys?
Yeah, certainly. When guys are playing well and doing the right things, you remind the others that that's the way you need to go about it. And if you can do that, over the course of time, eventually, things are going to work well for you. And a lot of our guys do. A lot of them do. But, Luke is unbelievably competitive. He wants to be good. He wants to be real good. And he's had a number of days where he's been really good for us. And hopefully more to come.
He gives up a home run, retires in the next 11. How impressive is that stretch there to be able to focus like that?
He didn't let it bother him. Didn't let it faze him. He knew he made a mistake. Fair didn't miss it. Luke was trying to go in, didn't get the ball there. But it didn't affect the next hitter. And he immediately flushed it and moved on to the next pitch and continued to attack the strike zone and continued to trust his defense, even though we made a couple mistakes behind him in the first. That didn't slow him down.
On the other side of the ball, you get hits. You kind of see the potential of how good this team can be when they show good pitching like that and match it with the hits like that.
Offensively, we couldn't ask our hitters to do any more than what they did early in the ball game tonight. We had 12 straight quality at bats, 9 in the first and the first 3 in the second inning, and a lot of other quality at bats as the game went on. But and 2 feet either side on another 3 balls that we hit with 2 outs and guys in scoring position, we had a chance to open the game up. Noah Bridges couldn't hit a ball any harder than what he did with the bases loaded in the first. We're already up 3-1. He smokes a ball at the second baseman. If that ball's one way or the other, it gets through. We've got 2 more in, and we're still swinging the bat. Kept lines out for the third out, and with Greg on second base, and Cole hits a ball hard at the shortstop that, he backhands and makes a play on. And, if that ball's a couple more feet, there's additional runs. So really quality at bats and a great approach by all our guys up and down the lineup tonight.
Obviously, every CAA game is important, but how nice is it to get that opening or the weekend opening game out of the way and get it with a victory?
Everybody in the league's trying to do the same thing. You're trying to win games, and each one that you can put in the win column, I think that builds confidence and certainly puts us in a better position as the weekend goes on. When you win the first one, you got a chance to win the series the next day. When you lose that first one, you got to find a way to win the second day to even it up to get to Sunday with a chance to win.
And finally, Chris Thorburn with 3 hits tonight looked pretty impressive out there. Did he change anything with his approach, or just continue to hit the ball well?
It's been more of a timing thing for him, and I think the last 3 or 4 days he's begun to understand what his rhythm and what his timing needs to be, because that's an individual thing, how you set up and you load, etc. And, I thought he's worked hard to try to put himself in a good hitting position as the ball's coming to the plate. And tonight he did a really good job of getting his foot down and seeing the baseball, and he put good swings on pitches in the zone. got rid of some 2-strike pitches too, which was nice.